I like it when it says you're live.
Cause I'm in the game.
Yeah. Said lights,
Yeah.
camera, action.
Like somebody that's 57 years old.
Yeah, I remember that's how we used to do everything. Lights, camera, action, click. Now they say go live. You're live.
Yeah. That's crazy. I ain't think about that, cuz. I'm so old, y'all.
Hey, shit, I ain't know. I'm just still younger in these streets compared to how some of these youngins that they ain't got to get in. Ooh, we Lord. I ain't gonna say no more because I don't want to get beat up out here in the streets.
Oh,
Can't fight
they
no more.
can't
I
beat
used to could fight. I can't
They
fight no
can't
more.
beat you up and
I'm
say
just
your
saying.
opinion, cuz.
Yeah, they can. If
Yeah,
you catch me
you
at
right.
hey,
Hold on,
I can go out and
I
have,
heard
you know,
you.
you see can go out and
Like
go
you said, you at
drunk.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
What happened? Hold on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I could be in a club and a bar anywhere, having a good old
shit.
time. And ain't nobody on dance floor. They just like having a good time. Why she having a good time? She just drunk. Yes, I am. And I'm having a good time though. While y'all sitting back watching me have a good time.
Said, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I said that one time. No girl come back. She was obnoxious and annoying. Y'all listeners, man, I'm gonna sit up in everybody's pockets and see what the hell who's gonna cheat with who, slide out the door and everything. I came out. I did not get the time to prepare to shower, clean, shave, and get out here smelling good, looking good, and pay my $10, and then to get in, and then on top of that, I'm paying probably $20 on drinks, depending on how long I'm there. And then come on, man. Then I got dudes hitting on me all night, knowing their families go home too and carrying. I gotta take all this in. So guess what? I'm gonna hit the dance floor. I gotta shake it off. Like Tina said, shake a tail feather. I got to get out here and shake it. Dang it. That's why we got bad knees in the 80s and 90s babies, and we had that Papa Locker music. Shoot. Yeah. Percolator, honey, you couldn't tell us nothing.
It's time to do percolator. It's time to do percolator. That wasn't my shit. My shit was Atomic Dog.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to have a motherfucking ball in there. Every time that song come on, I'm turned up 4 songs in a row. Then when that motherfucking one song came out, Mariah Carey and ODB, me and Mariah go back like ladies and pacifiers. I'm in here 50 times sweating like a slave. I'm 13, ain't supposed to be in here.
Hey, you did, like, you could not go out and come back in dry. I don't even feel you wasn't even in there dancing, you would be sweating.
Yeah, you wouldn't have no fun.
Hey, I'm
That's
telling
the
you.
crazy part, wasn't no exes, none of them.
None of them things going on.
Y'all
And
was
plus,
just in
we
there.
went down, y'all. So when we ladies went out without her, then if her Justin didn't spray it down with the whole bottle of spritz
that's crazy.
before you went out,
That's what y'all had same
honey,
ways and every
hey,
time.
whatever hairstyle you went in with, you definitely didn't have your.
Still fair back then.
Hey,
Then all the girls going through fancy
Look
$400,
at
$500. My chick said she paid $300 to get her weave done.
Yeah.
And I told her,
The wigs be costing $200.
no, I told her, I said, I don't see no difference. I studied you trying to get it out. I was like, I don't see no difference, right? We don't need that again. I
Dang.
don't care what kind of fancy you
Yeah.
living up. What kind of loop face going on around here.
If it don't look
That
good, if
is
it look the same,
unnecessary. You feel me?
see now they make
Now I'm playing, right? I ain't got my $2 on it. Ain't cost me a red penny, and I got a comment.
But you gotta look at it.
I'm thinking if one day I do, Now they say you
Dang, I
start
touched
how you,
my hair.
how you start how you finish. Hold it, let me tell you.
And see now they come
Like
down.
they count on
Now
yeah.
they come out the wigs. Now they just put them on, take them to the sides, and you can go.
Yeah.
Throw a little makeup on and you can go. I said, boy.
true, too.
But I ain't gonna lie, ladies, y'all need to like sometimes like a week out of a month, man, just take it off. Let it breathe. Take it off. Just curl it up. Throw some curls, natural.
I like the accessories on women, but now it's like mandatory.
It is.
Like my chick hit me.
I
Like,
can't do no math.
you going through all kind of different emotions and going through real life, but guess what? She still got up tired, feeling good for 2, 3, the whole week past week. But guess what? She still can get up and do
Her
4 hours after.
makeup.
No, she don't wear no makeup.
Okay.
I do like that.
Okay.
And because to me, I was like, I don't give a fuck about no makeup.
I mean,
That's
close
a
the
little
word.
Don't call me no more.
That costs a little face too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what they were. Hey, you better.
But I had to pay. I'm not supposed to have no comment, right? That's what I was trying to tell myself. Like, why you even saying something? You ain't saying 300.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I got on Amazon, I
But
started
still,
looking at
get
the
our
wigs.
eyelashes done today, and I was thinking, now how much shit you gotta get done? Nails, eyelashes, hair. This is a like every week and a half type thing she goes through on regular routine stuff.
Yeah.
Like she gotta go do it. And in my head, I'm like, I really don't care about your eyebrows. I'm going to get my eyebrows. Well, fuck you, the next nigga do. I was like, God dang, that was how I interpreted it, right? Like this motherfucker costume, nigga, you got that proper. I'm already.
Tyrone.
Yeah. I was like, man, maybe that's just.
Hey, and it's crazy though, because most women will get up before they meetings just to get themselves pretty, just so they can be, won't even be able to sleep comfortably because they don't want to mess their hair makeup. I remember we used to do that, honey, we sleep like this all night in the bed. Those, I'll catch yourself like, oh, be panicking.
No,
so
yeah,
a curl to fail.
That's that movie. That type shit. Motherfuckers sleeping with their palm on
Hey,
their
we
chin.
did do, we did it though. We
That's
did it.
crazy. That's how they feel probably after 300 on a hairdo. I bet.
But that's what I'm saying though, look, we had a
But-
little bit
but
rough
might
though.
wanna sleep
But
like
we had a
that.
little bit rough to be beautiful. Now they got the silk stars, bonnets, throw off wigs, pull on wigs. Pull on lashes, put on lashes.
Girl said
Shoot. You can even go buy a whole face and just slap it on and wear it for the day if you need to, I guess. I don't know.
Girl said every kind of.
Hey,
So do
if you weren't just naturally pretty, you would.
Do you think that female? What's the reason for females? I understand because men like looking at pretty shit. Like they like looking at pretty females. They'll deal with a pretty female that ain't good for them. That gives them hell, makes them go bankrupt.
Pretty and got a nice
But
body.
she's pretty, and she got that height, and that thing make you feel good.
Right. Oh,
So
that too.
they in the blender, they done surrender, right? Not me, I'm the #1 contender. I knock him out the box. Bow! I don't care nothing about nothing got to offer. You feel me? Because once I take all that off the table, you
Then
know
what you
what
got next? Yeah.
I want to see your personality, your mind, other shit that's going to be in the equation that's really valuable. Besides how good you can bump booties and sweat like a slave. No, that ain't going to add up
Yeah.
to $2.
Most women, I believe, do it. They're like, I throw on the wig from time to time, do my lashes and makeup. I do it just to feel extra beautiful because sometimes I might just be in my head and be like, you know what, you've been looking too rough lately, girl, throw it on. But you know you can do it. Just go on.
I understand
So,
that.
but most women that do it, though, it makes them feel like, well, like y'all say, a whole nother person is their representative, as one of my YouTubers would say that I follow.
Yeah, they ain't never
Because
the
it's
one
like,
you really think.
it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? You're still pretending to be somebody that you're really not. Like, some of them might still have the same personality. But when most women, they don't have all that on, they sitting around the house and on their period and stuff, they ain't feeling that beautiful when they look at themselves in the mirror with wig and lashes and makeup stuff on and a nice outfit.
Well, you can't. The feeling.
That's why a lot
Once
of
they
people
shower and do their shit and they going out the door, I think it helps their self-esteem.
That's what I'm saying. It's all in feelings though, because feelings comes with confidence and your self-esteem. So if you ain't feeling right, you ain't, you ain't like what most people say. If you ain't looking right, you ain't feeling right. See, that's opposite with me, honey. I can like y'all see how I be dressed, and that's just because I'm going to work. But I can still go like this out into a club, and I guarantee I got witnesses to tell you that I done done it, and I will do it. I done been in work uniform, honey. Yes.
At
what's
the club?
Who?
Why at the club?
Because I work second shift and we close at 10.
And y'all go straight from work to
And you know,
club?
back then, the club, if you didn't get in before 11, ladies was free for 11. You didn't get 11, you had to pay. I ain't got it. I just got off work. I'm just been serving people all day, man. I don't want to serve.
What's going on, Mexico? But hey, that makes sense. But when you going to work,
Because by the time you go, get off from work, go home, take a shower, change clothes, that's about a whole another 2 hours
Party
delay.
over.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody in the deal. I ain't got time. No, I want to party. I want to feel it's a Friday. It's a Saturday. I want to feel like
Well, I'm taking my
everybody
shit.
that called me and said they're having a good time and I'm hearing the background. I'm on my way. I ain't want to have a good time. Y'all asses didn't have to work, but I did. So I done made my, as you say, buffet. And now I'm ready to go part-time.
Hey.
I've been in my house shoes, y'all, or my top work shirt, go in my house shoes, honey, slag, bop me on the whole dance floor, middle dance floor, I don't care. Might have my work hat on if it was, I love Basil's, don't want to work in fast food, because you know, you can throw your hairstyle and all that. She flip that sucker around, keep it rolling. People know, she sometimes they be like, I smell food, it's me. I just got out.
says channel Mexico 1. She wants us to subscribe to her.
We
All
got
right,
you.
Maxima. Mexico, I don't mess your name
Max.
up. Max, yeah.
Yeah, they abbreviated it.
Appreciate it in the chat. Appreciate it in the chat. Now.
I always gotta laugh, y'all, because I just never know what he's gonna ask next. I couldn't even call my phone. I thought about it. It's not what it's gonna be.
Now look, I'm cool with all the accessories. What we was talking about, right? I like a woman who keeps herself together. Presentation, that means something, right? And I know it takes some time to do that. So every morning you're putting in work.
Right.
First work you putting in on is yourself.
Yeah.
Let me get my stuff together.
Yeah.
Because I got chicks that won't leave the bathroom. They won't leave the crib without everything.
Yeah.
So me, I'm fucked up for saying something about it. Like, well nigga, you don't like bad bitches. I'm like, damn, because I don't need you in the bathroom for it. I gotta take a shit. So whatever you talking about, I don't really care that much. You feel me? Go to the other bathroom. Go back. I don't have to. It ain't no reason to be smart aleck. Go find. You got a vanity in the room.
That's where
Go in your
vanity
vanity and do this shit.
Yeah.
Here, you want me to be in here looking too cute and I seen you this morning when we woke up. You didn't look like that. So what are we doing here? Right.
Boy, you really looking good, bro.
Yeah.
That's where that question
Look,
comes
this
from.
ain't for me.
Right.
Clearly this ain't for me. Right. I'm not ready to see you all
Hey,
day.
we just hit a topic right
Next
there.
time you gonna be sweating like a slave. You talking about you been at work all day.
Right,
Probably been at work,
right.
then when you got knocked out like cuz goes partying after work. You motherfuckers ain't tricking me. I'm gonna have to get in the shower ASAP. I'm bet. You done
Hey,
been
for
doing
real.
some shit.
But then you ask the same question a lot of people ask. They're like, why don't you just go home and shower first? Like, shit, by the time I go home and get, because, back then, I used to dress a woman. So I'm like, by the time I get myself together, I ain't got time. Y'all gonna be gone in 2 minutes and I ain't got time to hear what you gotta say. Because I ain't drunk enough yet. I'm trying to get on y'all's level. Y'all just didn't get to that level. So as soon as I slide in, that's the perfect moment. I can slide to the bar, I ain't got to pay for the drinks.
You know how you said use it. Maybe I am.
Hey, guess
But
what? We
guess
all
what?
are.
Nobody can tell. Only way you know is I let you in my secret labyrinth and you seen that.
Hey, but that's okay.
Otherwise, when I hit the door, I'm a squirt.
Look, right. Your secret is still
It ain't no secret. I tell them all, hey, look, guys drink from.
Yeah, we ain't getting them all in there right now. We get them on that line with all that.
Nah, the whole thing is, like, you gotta be honest with yourself. Even with, whatever chemical or even with
Whatever you do.
putting on makeup and hair and all this shit, at some point you still gotta just be, I gotta be happy with myself, asshole naked with nothing. You know what I mean? I gotta be the same man as when I got on all the jewelry,
And see,
the
and
fancy
that's the most
car.
important thing
I
right
need
there.
that same feeling with nothing.
That's
You
the
know
most
what I mean?
important part. You're not happy with yourself when you take your clothes off. Quit complaining to people when you do in front of them. But 9 out of 10, at the moment that you take them off, they ain't caring about nothing you said. Everything going boom, crash. Where they
They gonna start right back with they
Yeah,
talk.
you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of
Like
that. That's like I used to think men used to care what some men do. Now, but, we was brought up on point, you had them have matching bra and panties. Shit. Honey, they ain't care about nothing time you in the dark. They ain't even get to see what color it was.
Yeah, that is not good, but I'm big.
I
The
mean,
hoes-
yeah, but
hoes-
that's what I said.
Hoes usually come in, I ain't gonna say hoes, women usually come in with the proper
We ain't gonna talk about no
clean
proper side.
socks, clean all this, but then eventually they get comfortable.
Hey, I guess comes from the get-go.
I'm just
Hey, you
saying.
better ask the man.
What you say, the first impression? No, they got all their best there. The representative is
Now,
there.
see-
The representative got everything intact.
But see, that's where they go wrong, and that's why they end up getting cheated on down the line to carry on. See, I comes off straight 100 from the get-go. I rather you leave me like fish. Cause see, when you don't know, your imagination just wild when you just look at me imagining you looking like, oh. So when I do come out and say, oh, you gonna be like, oh, hey. You know what?
Crazy, girl.
Every time I see you looking like this, and you looking like, ooh. Yeah, I know it can happen.
Now, my mom used to say that you need to get some get the women that leave a little bit for the imagination. What does that mean, mom? She's like, if they just got everything showing, you don't have nothing to really imagine about. I can imagine the rest of it, mom. I'm a man. That's the kind of thing we got that she don't understand, right? And then I'm thinking in my head. From being when I'm a kid, how women supposed to, dress conservative and not show certain areas and cleavage and this and that. Well, Ma, let me tell you what they do now. They got a girl named Gorilla. They got every girl show they moose knuckle. I didn't know what a moose knuckle was, bro. Now, they got moose knuckles out everywhere. You ain't doing nothing if you ain't got on spandex with the moose knuckle out. They want to see everything, Mom.
And that's crazy that you say that.
That's the truth from what the times we came from to now.
He only had the tennis skirts on a little lump.
You think you seen Granny in the motherfucking got a moose knuckle out?
No.
See what I'm saying? It's crazy shit. And it's normal now.
But you gotta think about that generation, her age, that generation, what they own, everything that they do, they use their bodies for real. Like, we was taught, like, even when the Players Club says don't use what you got to get what you need, or whatever the same.
You use what you got to get what you
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, we took it to heart to a certain extent, but we used it in, like, we still went to school, still had our own jobs, we still had our own hustles. Like, even if we was out here gonna hustle them in, we didn't put them in danger, you know what I'm saying? So, and then at the same time, we didn't really have to hustle for real, because we had our own hustles, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they wanted to be a Dio, then, you know, tonight be your night. You might just want to get that, because you was slow enough to pick up females and went in this car by yourself. Because we was all cute, down there with our tennis skirts. So y'all might not know about it. See, I don't know what y'all call them now, but they was tennis skirts back in our days. Bop, bop, bop. Then they put the shorts underneath them. Did I say tennis skates? Tennis skirts. Damn.
Tennis skirts?
Yeah.
Maybe you said tennis skirts.
You remember the tennis skirt? Because back then Mickey Mouse was the big thing and shit. Yeah, and then they had to put the shorts on them because they were trying to say we were showing too much.
Back then, that's when that tater was. That tennis get waist go in and the tater go out.
And if you didn't get the right size, the back was just never the back. It was all you should put it in the front. And then if you put the front and the back, you definitely should.
You know who made it like an iconic piece for me? Serena Williams. When she plays tennis and bends over in that tennis skirt, I'm like, how is that thing still like a basketball back there?
Because hers is
that thing ain't went nowhere. That thing is just.
Well, you gotta think the material of tennis.
I don't know what it is.
It's stretchy.
It's the material that back part of her body. That thing sit up like a rose.
But why you bringing her up? You remember how I don't know if you seen where they was making a video of memes or whatever, saying how she was doing the crip walk.
Yeah,
and
Super Bowl.
But then somebody made a history thing and said, you remember Henry, I can't remember his last name. Henry Crip, I think it was his last name. He was on the leg and he put his crutch down, he's in a whole white suit and he's doom 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 boom bam bam on his leg, boy. Crip walking like, hey.
You know they said the Super Bowl had so many messages that went over people's head, right?
Right.
So what we talking about is the Serena, right?
Right.
And her being on the X, sorry about that.
No, you found bitching.
But her being on the X, what did it symbolize to you? Her on the X and crip walking at the Super Bowl.
Honestly,
What's the symbolism?
I didn't even know she was on there until the next day.
Oh, shit.
I was
You're
so
not
tipsy.
tuned in to hip hop.
Ain't no.
You're right, you're not a hip hop head.
I was there for the Super Bowl. Hey, the tequila was kicking in. Hey, we was taking shots of the tequila. Then by the time halftime came, we was holding on in. After that halftime went in, I don't tell you, I think I got up because they said, you know, break my hand. I was like, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, break time,
yeah,
man.
I'm on my way.
That was crazy.
And shit, before you was trying to watch it on phones, but it was so much going on, so many people moving and grooving.
So what I heard was what perspective that I think and believe we run with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she was first off information because you don't know hip hop, and that's how we have to tell the people. So that's a good thing. They're supposed to speak as if they don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
So we talking about Serena dancing on the X at the Super Bowl and the Kendrick Lamar performance, right? What did it mean? What did it symbolize? So what we was talking about on YouTube the other day was what I believed what one dude said. He was like, the X stands for Drake. Because Serena used to date Drake.
Yeah.
And she's on the X.
Crip walking.
They're not like us.
Yeah.
I said, this shit is
and you know,
deep.
with
You feel
her,
me?
she's that petty.
And
If
she-
that was the idea,
Hold on.
she's like, yeah,
And
let's roll
she's
with it.
from the same neighborhood as Kendrick.
Oh, see, I didn't know it. Dang.
Yeah, they from
Hey.
Compton. I was like, man, all the symbolism, and that was just one little.
Yeah, it's like
that's
that's
one little part. The whole big picture was doing this though.
Yeah, because they was talking about his bell bottoms, and I'm like, we used to wear bell bottoms. That's where y'all laughing at it. That wasn't, I mean, that was a trend. I mean,
It's gonna be in style.
Yeah.
After that nigga did it last week.
But I do say
I
this.
bet bell bottoms are selling this money.
But I do say this, Kendrick. If you do ever come across this and wants to clip this, screen record and clip this and hashtag and make a little funny meme or whatever out of it, whatever you want to do, I'm cool with me. But Kendrick, the only disappointment I had about that whole hold on, I'm getting ready to get back to it, y'all. Hold on just a second. Kendrick, don't shoot me down for this because I know you're a powerful man. It's just my opinion. But my only disappointment about that Super Bowl halftime show that you did is that's probably why I didn't finish watching it. I'm telling you, that's why I really didn't start. I was butted, but I wasn't that butted not to watch. Well, I'm there all the way up until the last maybe 5 minutes. Then I'm off. Lucy is out of the cannon. Lucy's out. I want it to be wild. Most of the other Super Bowls, got fireworks. People flying things on things, wires and things, coming under the ground stage or whatever you want to call it. Riding on top of a car or something. I didn't really get them unless didn't nobody catch that either or made memes about it. But I wasn't really it was one of them yeah, okay. But I wanted to be one of them ones, we was all, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really, most of us really only watched the Super Bowl for real, is for the time. And I don't feel like you gave us that full, pew! That's all thing. But you did great. You did great, though. You did great. You did great. You did great. I'm glad you was able to do the performance at the halftime for the Super Bowl this year, 2025. I definitely am congratulated. I'm proud of that. But I was not wild. I don't know nobody else, but I wasn't really that wild. I was expecting some, I don't know. I guess we not used to regular Joes, and that's might be the issue that I have. That we used to be wild, and I don't know how, take into just, us being regular. Maybe was what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my only opinion about that though, because I didn't really watch too much of it, because I really couldn't, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was too much excitement. But what was y'all thoughts on that part? So many thoughts on it, but we're going to go ahead and eventually move past it, because I don't know what's coming next. We got so much else going on in the world. It's crazy. Crazy. I was going to put the fire moon or something on top of me. I know I could be a firecracker, y'all, but darn it, I keep the fire down just a little. It may not ever go out. Come out when needed. The sparks will get popping when needed, but I'm working on it. Some things, it takes a lifetime of getting into you. It might take a half a lifetime to get it out of you. But I don't know. yeah, I don't know. It seems like everything that we read and watch now has some type of message. But I notice a lot of times if a person, some people put out something and they be like, dang, I didn't even think of it like that. So it kind of starts making your mind think another direction. So that's the easiest thing about the social media now. Because really it's like you put your opinion on something, and if it's real intriguing, most people be like, shoot, you know what? And then it makes your brain start bouncing off, in school, they used to have us do, I have a piece of paper, right, y'all, and you put a circle in the middle of a piece of paper, and you put the main idea in it. And then you put your little sprouts out, and then you put your little extra bubbles up, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Everything seems to be a conspiracy nowadays. So, you just got to know what you know from what you experience, what's true and what's not. You can't just go off of what people keep telling you, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Everything that we know was taught to us about somebody. Or your uncle, and believe me when I say somebody, because somebody had to experience it for us to get to know about it. So quit humping, you don't be listening to people, and you don't listen to snakes, you listen to somebody to wait for your brain to think somewhere else. So something hit your main brain to be like boom. Now there is things down, don't get me wrong, there is things like, ideas do pop in your own head, and you be like, ooh, I wonder, But a lot of things, how people move and believe and work in life is about what you've been taught and what you've been read, what you read. So, but all it comes from people that came from somebody else. So, I don't know, y'all. It's been a long live today. Try not to be too extra hype, I don't want to run y'all off. Let's see what the comments are saying. You number 8. Okay. Just going with my other account. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know why that shirt keeps blending like that in the background. But I'm cool with it. You look out, depending on how I move my head, it's been done. Hey, you know them games that they be having? I was in on Facebook or something. You got weed bob your head. You get bop, 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 bop. That's crazy though, just doing that. Hold on. Hey, I know y'all seeing this? I know I can't be the tripping. Can't be that tripping. I don't even get a check. Can't get one by the government. Even when I tried multiple times. And I wasn't even really trying. I was even certified from the peoples. Still ain't get a check. Then they gonna try to take out my money that I worked for all my life. When I get old, I can't collect those Social Security. Trump ain't be right if that's what you trying to do. I want my money now then, like J&G Whitworth. It's my money, and I ain't want it now. I worked from since I've been 14. Whatever stayed off in the bank account that I don't know nothing about, I want it. I need it. J&G Whitworth. Like I don't know the words to the opera song right now, because I definitely would give it to you. If I was smart enough, I would have Googled it first while I was talking about it. It's my money.
You
And I
are
want
crazy, cuz. For real, you are crazy. Hold on, I was trying not to say nothing. But chat, did y'all hear this? JG Wentworth, I want my money and I want it now.
Y'all know the
That's a
commercial.
cold commercial, ain't it?
Hey, it is.
Hey, that's a 50 Cent style commercial. It's my money and I want it now. That's crazy.
Look, before you came down here, the purple shirt keeps weaving about now the picture, right? Something down here, like, you know, on Facebook and they got the game. Yeah.
The shirt supposed to do that, not you.
I know, but it's like every time I move my head, you
I seen it in there. Look, you trying to
Look,
take it
hold on,
out?
look, watch.
You want to take it out?
Look, no, look.
Yeah, I see it.
Depending on how I'm lit.
You try to keep it in the picture. You crazy.
I'm sorry, y'all. My laugh be loud. I'm just a loud laugh winch.
Nah, we obnoxious.
Hey, that's what they say. But guess what? When we
don't
go
give a
out,
fuck.
we want to party with us.
Hey, the white people love us at the party.
Hey.
We turned up at the party. What they call it? I'm getting white boy wasted
Yes.
out there. I'm turned up. You niggas stand on the wall and play tough. I'm going to dance. I'm going to be at my little something on some female's butt out there grooving and moving. Y'all over on the wall. I'm not with y'all.
That's like, for my birthday, the post I made the next day, I was like, I appreciate all the birthday wishes, but I was white girl wasted last night. Oh, look at that. You can tell I'm slimming then trimming down. Shoot, the shirt was all collared up like I was.
White girl wasted. That is not what you're supposed to do. Next time. Hey, y'all send it in the chat. We're going to put $50 for her to put on a dress and act boom. This is crazy. I just came
Ain't
here.
not gonna lie, y'all gonna see somebody totally different. Because when you got your
But you got that
women
move
girl-
back.
when you got that woman girl on though, you gotta.
Another type of activity, ain't it? That's crazy. The bell rung. See, this is crazy.
That's one thing
That's crazy.
you be in your head like, dang it. I wish he'd say something to me. So I could say something too. Then soon you think somebody said something, turn, huh?
Shit.
They ain't talking to you.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Oh, we're going to take a music break.
Yeah, they got tired of hearing my mouth right now. I was wearing down a little bit.
Hey, it's part of it. We're
You
bright.
take that pizza out?
I'll turn it off though. You can get it. You can get. I put those. I put that food in the oven.
Each one look like a house on dubs. Hey, pretty lady, and fuck you, scrubs. Our section look like a club inside of a club. This is free promotion. Come shop with us. You play too much. You out of the game like Toys R Us. And toys we trust. These hoes we lust. Who would stop this shit, nigga? But it's too easy to pay too much. Yeah, money. That's what we looking like. That new money. That's what we feeling like. That new money. That's what we smelling like. We feeling right. It ain't no being still tonight. What I've been making all day. New money.
Hey, y'all got to
I was gonna pay new money. I'm still lovely, counting new money. I got a bag and filled it up with new money. One thing I can say is I ain't had no money. It got a birthday, it's getting money when it got some new money. Just to keep it company, shine out the Guido, cause we getting new money. Yeah, new money. That's what we looking like, that new money.
Okay, we looking like new money. I'm feeling like it, but I ain't looking like it.
Don't play a cutout, man.
Yeah, I ain't feeling like looking like
Hey,
it.
I went to the
Like
studio early, and guess what they told me?
What?
Reject. I said, what? I done made a scheduled appointment. What do you mean? Everybody's off work for the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
I said, ain't this a bitch?
Oh, they didn't send you a cancellation or something?
That they did. And guess what I thought in my head? I don't care nothing about none of that. That's
I'm
how I
going.
think I'm going for my move. Fuck all that. We gonna tell me at the door face to face. Cause I don't care nothing about none of that.
Yeah.
What you talking about, I gotta see.
It ain't that bad, it was the foot.
Yeah, cause the older man,
Yeah,
was
nah,
Michael
it was the foot,
Jackson.
yeah. Like, you see how I try to pull it together,
I said,
though?
was that Michael Jackson or Chris Rock?
Hey, at therapy, honey, be putting a toll on me in this weather, honey. I be shoot, but they don't get it twisted now. If I got to save a life, I got
Who's
to
on
save
here?
it.
Max. Oh, Max is on.
Max, you still chilling with us? Thank you, love.
Appreciate you, Max.
Along with the others.
The only music I can play without getting copyright straight is my own shit. Yeah.
And that's weird,
You
because I
play
see people
like
be in bars and stuff, and they be, the music be playing in the background.
They ain't getting monetized.
Oh.
I'm not either, but I gotta start
Well, you working on
practicing,
it,
working.
yeah.
Like I keep on breaking the rules. That's why we ain't.
No.
That's why I gotta start being
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
square.
yeah, yeah.
Keep trying to be crooked, you ain't gonna get no blue face.
You so right.
You run up your numbers, that's all you can do. You want that motherfucking blue face? You need cooperate to follow community guidelines.
Yeah, right.
I never really thought about it like this. It's crazy, that it cuz.
It's like community, but we surely ain't acting like
Yeah,
one until it's time to.
it's other people out there.
Yeah.
I'm just, we here just doing what we doing. We forget
But
this
see, I
world.
feel like when they gonna change that though, like the rights of speech or something on our platforms, they supposed to be trying to get changed.
I don't know, but
to where people can just be free. Because I mean,
like
think
on
about it.
TikTok, you can do certain shit, and on YouTube, you can do certain shit. Like on TikTok, you can't smoke or drink, but on YouTube, smoke, and you
Right.
can drink out of a cup.
Right. But see, the reason why I asked that because I know where they were saying that you can go on certain websites and see like the actual blood guts and all that type of stuff. But a lot of it gets taken down quickly if you don't catch it like right there and then.
Yeah,
But where
So the one, like I told you, I had those two videos. One had like 24 million views. One had like 46, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, the one that had close to 50 million views, that's the one they took down, but it had, again, community guidelines.
Right.
Y'all ran up the numbers with what following community guidelines. So they took the whole video, but they didn't take it in the video. They took the video when it was close to 50 million. So and I started studying and researching that part. So even if you do something like that, people who came back to claim it off my channel and probably reported me to get it to them, they get credit for all the views that I get.
What?
Yeah, so I was like, that's a cold money play.
That sound like some stuff with my job. Oh my God, I ain't gonna speak on it because we on live, but I said, why you wanna have? That's that's what I don't understand. I can understand if a person, you can, I mean, there is people that apply for jobs and you tell them they don't want to be at work and be lazy, or got some type of step in control that they think they can get away with everything. But I look at it like this: if you not to have a job, honey, you need to be doing your own
Because you
stuff
feel
and all
like you
this
can get away with everything.
Yeah.
That ain't never good, period.
Because, you know, I've been in jobs, I mean, pretty sure most of us out and work the job that, you know, you got people that look be acting like they entitled. And it's like, you little ready mother, Rudy Poo, you mother.
And even if somebody's entitled, that they slow in other areas.
Right.
If they truly entitled. Now, because you think they entitled, that's your opinion. But if they truly entitled, they have flaws
One
in their
time about the
character.
ones you got the ones that
Because you can be rich, seem entitled, but you don't know what motherfucker make you go through. Like, this one rich dude, I like watching rich shit, all kind of wealthy property, everything. I like watching luxury living, right? So his kids, they rich. They gonna be rich when he go. They ain't never gonna have to worry about just money or surviving, basically, right? Just the basics of eating, somewhere to live,
like
a car.
The struggle,
they ain't gonna never
yeah.
have to worry about those things, right? But he's telling them, he got like 100 and some of them fancy ass cars, right? He's a billionaire. But they can't have one car or drive one car until they can take it apart and put it back together themselves.
Wow.
But you can have whatever you want out there.
Right.
But this is the criteria to get it.
Right. That's what's up.
I was like, and you thinking they getting privileged, but they getting trained hard, tougher than us, because you gonna have to manage empire.
Yeah.
You ain't just like trying to manage a property or two and some money that we live in. You gonna have to manage. We got thousands of people working for this company. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's deep.
That's like we came out with that show Undercover Boss. Man, look how many corporations to save more money when they just went in there and was like, wow, this is what be going on. And it's like, well, that's what happens when you forget up in your high chair and forget that, you know, even if you did come from that part or didn't come from that part, you ain't doing your actual research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you done forgot long because the numbers started messing up. Then you, oh, hold up, what's going on? Let me see. Somebody's messing up. Why is this branch number starting to fall all of a sudden? I'm trying to figure it out. Then
that's when they gonna go in there and investigate.
That's
The
what I'm
numbers
saying.
ain't right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause I don't care what's going on. Fighting, arguing, discrepancies, shit getting lost in the inventory. I don't care what the bottom line, that money. Now let that come up funny.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't
We're
gonna
gonna get to the bottom of that.
You know what saved me from a lot of some of the jobs that I had back in my younger days working in fast food when corporate came in and started, you know, snatching, you know, firing people and all that stuff and funny stuff going on. And a lot of times I was not in the middle of it, but was on the shifts of the middle of whatever was going on. The only thing that saved my job is I could be late every damn day, call in once a week. But when I came in, I always got what they call it, like the suggestion box and stuff. Customers would leave comments and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and all
that
that.
good shit in
Yeah,
your
they
review.
would be like, well, anytime I interact with her, she always had a smile. She always, you know, put a smile on my face, this and that. That was the only thing that really saved me in my job, because they'd be like, honey, you can't keep being late like this. We need you here, because we can replace
They
you.
gotta put a demonstration down.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
No, I wasn't being disrespectful.
No,
I
I'm
just
just
never
saying,
be on
you
time. Yeah.
That's disrespectful in that world. You know, they ask you for two things in the work world.
Right.
I learned this, cuz.
Look, hold on.
I
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did it because at that point, I feel like at that point in life, you couldn't tell me nothing. I ran. Look, it was still on fire. Like literally when you moved it went out.
Cuz, so you great fuck yourself up. No, not me.
And I'm trying not to be the not hold water type of person.
Man, you messed up my good point. I had a good one. I had
My
a
bad.
punchline I was ready to land. I was finna land my plane. And here you come, fucking up the runway.
I'm the helicopter.
Oh!
I'm the helicopter. The Navy helicopter, whatever the helicopter hit the plane. No disrespect to the families.
But
I'm
out of the
just
way. All that landing there. What's going on?
saying, damn, my bad.
Hey, the homie on the thing, he does like this.
Flag on the
I
flag.
got it from him because he's a comedian. He said, man, let me land. He's like, man, wait, let me land my plane. Like, his punchline
Right,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, my
Cut him off. Look, then when he gets to it, he said, yeah. I was like, yeah, shit. I feel good for him. I was like, yeah, let a nigga land his
Yeah,
plane.
we was talking about the carpet coming in to let people go, and I was saying something about the only reason why I was able to save my job because how good I work.
Yeah, but
I know, I'm trying to get you back on
when
track.
you got You got a good personality, they'll let you get away with shit they won't let you get away with as far as working.
Right.
But back to what I was saying with that is, they only ask you for 2 things every day. For you to come on time and come to work. Now, you know the best ability on the planet, cuz? I don't give a fuck if you're a brain surgeon or a fucking neuroscientist, none of that. You know what the best ability on the planet Earth is in the workforce? You want me to tell you?
What?
Availability.
Yeah.
Cause your ass gonna be here and on the time. Now we don't care nothing about none of that other stuff.
And you right.
Even if you going slow today, we won't know you're gonna be here, be on time, and you ain't gonna be missing days bullshit, calling in. If you here every day on time, it's hard for us to get rid of you.
Right.
We can damn near deal with all your bullshit. But if you got them 2 things ain't right, hold on.
And you tell me
not a
that
good
don't
worker.
work though.
You're not a good worker.
I've witnessed that throughout my years of growing up and working in multiple different jobs. That, because I would wonder like, how they getting away with this, how they getting away with that, and then they be like, you know, sorry over here, well shit, they ain't missed a day, number 1 or 2 days in the whole year, this and that. I'm like, man, I done missed like 6 already this month. I gotta take my game up. So, you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, okay, now I see why, you know what I'm saying? So then I started getting jobs where I was getting promoted and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Then I was like, you know what, the money good, but this stress about my mental is not for me.
And that's the value right there.
It's not for me. I ain't
You
paying me
rich.
enough for my stress on my mental.
You get the loot paid and then you ain't got no loot. It ain't cool. It ain't fun no more. Let me see. They gonna tell me all that. They gonna check shit out. That's what they do. They my kids. You ain't no look. Like you can't wait to straighten me. The military man ain't keeping the program right.
And I ain't been in the army.
And I'll be okay with it. You know what? They think they just doing. I don't care nothing about none of that. Get me back on track.
Look, I can't
take
help-
constructive.
I can't
It's
help
them that can't take
Look,
it.
I can't help it. I was embedded from the head soldier, second head soldier in our family. No, the third soldier in our family because you got grandma first,
The big
your
nigga.
dad, and then my mama. So the 3 head soldier, she was the third head soldier. You know, I was in the house. He was in the house with the second one and the first one. And then, you know, I got to hit the miss the first and second one. So
That's crazy.
we got a choice of all 3. I don't think anybody can say they got all 3 though. I don't think nobody really can say they got all 3 in one era.
Granny made me treacherous though. She wasn't friendly like she is now. When Granny got older, she became like more like
More
Like-
adjustable.
like more. And I think it got a lot to do with her like being stable in life, finances and shit. She's older, they got plenty of everything. She's buying excess of it, but she didn't have like she tells me all the time. I didn't have that shit when y'all was little.
Right.
When you was young, I lived in the projects with your daddy and I didn't get my good stuff to the end of my life. You
And that's crazy.
And I was like, that's the truth. Motherfucker don't know her first 40, 50 years was broke. Now she done had a good last 30 years from 50 to 80, but that don't take away the first 50.
Yeah, because that's when she told me that. I was like, dang, because as far as I would know, she was in that house, as far as I can remember.
No, I remember when we lived on
Woodhill
Drive.
Woodhill.
That's the first place I remember.
Yeah, get the them leather
Right,
pillows
yeah.
pillows out the couch and stand on the steps.
Granny
You remember that
shit.
time I choked on the butterscotch?
Nah, fuck that. Choke on
No, hey, Granny saved my life. Hey, grandma just laughed though. I was so crushed. I cried even harder, dog. I cried more
You
harder.
thought somebody was gonna play friendly with you.
Cause
You got that shit out your system early, didn't you?
Cause look, that was right around the
Granny
time.
don't play no friendly game.
That was right, I was drowned in the pool out back.
That ain't good right there.
Nah, cause you're saying stay out of the butterscotch, and I was like,
That's why she,
you
and
know.
she done told you. Granny,
Granddaddy said I can have so at least 2 though, and I was like, so
and
look,
you at least
so
feel
look,
it. You
so
would
I
have found a way to broke
so
the
look.
rules after she done told your big ass no.
So look,
That's why Granny get like that. Now let the bitch.
look, yeah,
She need to
so-
learn.
I don't know where she was supposed to be going, y'all, but she was on her way to somewhere.
Oh shit.
But she ended up double backing for some
That is
reason.
Crazy.
And I'm literally like, as soon as she walked out the door, we thought she down. I was like, Granddaddy, can I have at least 1? He was like, yeah, get you at least 2. So I was like, all right, cool. So as soon as I grabbed him, and I'm walking back from the bowl to go upstairs, I'm sticking one out going past the front door, and I heard her getting ready to come in the door. And I'm looking like, ah, so it's scared me. So at the time she does it, I happen to be trying to swallow and choke. Well, hey, me and granddaddy didn't want to tell her, so he was just like acting playing with me. So he had me dangling by my feet, trying to. Hey y'all, he had me by my ankles, y'all, just shaking me like this, and eventually the butterscotch popped out, and then grandma was trying to look. She said, "Ah," so she was getting ready to die, and y'all was gonna laugh.
Everybody gonna be like, hey, I don't know what the fuck happened. I wasn't in on it. I don't know what this nutty motherfucker was doing. I don't have a clue.
But I loved it though. Granddaddy was not playing out, but I never knew. For real.
Yeah.
Until years on.
Yeah, you
And I
almost
was going
gone.
on.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to be gone with me. So when I was gone, he was right behind me.
That's crazy.
Cause she probably told you don't let us have nothing.
I set Granny's trash can on fire. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I remember this shit. Cause she told me, just like she told your monkey ass, don't be fucking with that lighter and that shit again, right? And I'm like, nah, I'm just burning a little bit of shit, not a lot of shit, right? My dumb ass brain in my head, what's the
But
fuck?
as a kid, that's what you
I'm like,
did.
yeah, I ain't really doing nothing. I'm experimenting. Man, I set the trash can on fire and I couldn't get it out this time. I was like, oh, no, shit went too far. And then the whole trash can, the little one, I done got the whole joint on fire this time. First, I was able to put it out. I was like, put the water, put my hand, put the cloth on, and I was doing all kind of shit, put it out. One time, I was like, let it get a little bit big. I went too far with that shit. That motherfucker started, whoa.
You gotta control.
Now I'm scared. I ain't put my hands back down there. I'm not working this motherfucker out. I ain't got a lick for nothing right. I done.
You had full fanny bug.
Hey, I scream around the room. I run down the stairs like you said, slide with another pillow. I get to the bottom. My stairs. I fucked up. She beat the shit out of me. I felt like she whooped my ass for 2 days. I felt like she was mad for 2 months. I was like, damn.
She probably.
To this day, I don't take lighters in my pocket. I know certain places. I don't even own a lighter. I leave them up in the house, somewhere in the car. I don't even know me no more.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We come from to tell us, but they was like, you know what? You ain't gonna listen. They always said a hard head with a soft butt. So, hey, but they didn't understand the way they brought us up. That we had no choice but to be like, we gonna do it anyway.
You tough? You don't think I'm tough too?
So it was always like, we gotta prove a point.
That is crazy.
So
That is a crazy.
they broke us down. They finally broke us. And then we recovered. And then they broke us. And then we recovered. And then they broke us again. And then we recovered. And now we are finally learning life.
They was not friendly with us at all, was it? They gave us penalty after penalty. You know what they taught us?
You can almost die.
Yeah,
like,
what they taught us?
I told
you
you.
a motherfucking penalty. And don't nobody want to hear you complaining about it when they go overboard.
I told you.
What's the extension cord? What's the board for? What's the metal belt? Whoa. You just hit me in my head. This is not okay, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That shit got you.
Then Missy started getting prepared, throwing all that.
Hold on, Bill. I'm running under the bed. He mad at me. Get your ass off under there, swinging the belt under the bed. Foul. Nigga, I ain't waiting on that type of ass.
And that's not even funny though, y'all, but we went through that. Hey, and in my house, you was only usually one sibling.
Yeah, I'm
my
getting the fuck on.
One person got in trouble, you running in that bed. The third was
shit.
get him up from underneath there, or you get your ass whooped too. So you be like, sus.
Yeah, come out of there.
I'm sorry.
Come out of there and get your ass whooped.
You be like, no, we used to be like, sis, you know I love you. I'm sorry, but I can't get a whooping this time.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Well, you know, it's taking too long.
You negotiating
Both.
for your ass. That's crazy. She ain't said nothing about sis under the bed. Probably get cracked when she come out.
See, look.
You trying to negotiate for your ass again.
Cause she be like, hey,
Oh,
back it up from underneath
shit.
there. And then she'll leave, right? So, you know, you got only a few minutes to try to be negotiated. So you be like, sis, you know, I love you and everything, but I can't this time, I can't take it. Because sometimes you wonder with like, make some goulash out of some stuff. We not knowing the circumstances as some kids, you know what I'm
Hold on, stop right there. Let the people know what goulash is. 'Cause this is the kind of normal shit that we thought was normal. Ain't no- Have y'all ever had goulash? Google it, because I don't even know if it comes up.
No.
This is crazy shit.
It
right
wouldn't
here.
even come for show pictures of what it really is and what we made it was.
Yeah, we done made it's out of hash, leftover Thanksgiving food, all this shit. They call it hash and hot
Yeah.
shit.
Remember I tried to make it good myself. Don't keep making
Yeah, that ain't it.
He said, no, back. Hey, y'all, it was just
Hold
too
on,
soupy.
how you
That's
can't
what it
make
was.
the extras in the
It's
scrap right?
good. Hold on, I didn't make the gravy thick enough. It was too soupy, watery.
I see this
But
shit
yeah,
is crazy.
hey, I don't cook too often, y'all, so don't come for me.
That was a good one, right? That was a good
But
one.
yeah, so we, my
Oh,
older
good.
sister, we would take the scraps. So basically, goulash in our household in that time was you would take some scraps, whatever we had, and you blend it together, mix it together. Like if you had some eggs, flour, milk, you might try to make some pancakes, some biscuits. You
She
gonna
said
figure out
if you
something.
had some eggs, flour,
You got some honey or syrup, we definitely having pancakes or waffles, so we gonna figure it out.
shit.
Then you got some can of green beans, some potatoes, and a can of pulled pork. Shoot, hey, whip that stuff up together,
It
honey.
was tough out there,
Hey,
wasn't it?
but yeah, so Wanda will whip up some stuff, but okay, when I say this, y'all, 'cause my older sister's deaf, she can't hear us speak. So she's okay. Me and all my siblings, we 5 years apart. So she's the oldest, and I'm second oldest. So she, at this time, I was starving if she wouldn't cook. Because sometimes, because mama was in this working and doing shit.
The older sister got
Yeah.
different shit.
So if mama had to work the and shit on stuff on the weekends, because she worked at, was it Country House over off of,
The big white building, Campbell House.
yeah, something like that, yeah.
Something like
So
that.
she used to be and had another job at a hotel somewhere. So on the weekend she worked double shift, so we had to fend for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So every other weekend or so many weekends, whatever. It wasn't all the time, y'all, but when it came down to it, we had goulash. So my older sister, she's a bit heavier, she's a thicker girl, a thicker lady rather. So she, she gonna eat. So I knew when she was home, I'm gonna eat. So whatever we had left with her, hey, she would put some stuff together, boy. And one day, we got caught because we called grandmama.
And
to
got
ask
cussed
her
for calling
no,
Grandma.
because we asking her for something, how to make
And she
something.
done called your mama. and
No,
cussed
she
her
was
out.
just like, she didn't think that we was out there like that. You know what I'm saying? She
Oh,
thought we was out there starving or just like some shit. But like we was trying, you better not eat certain shit until I get home.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, you ate up what was for you. While it was
Yeah,
gone,
you trying to get
you
all
gonna
of
starve. And now they're telling the kids, you ain't think, an hour is like 8 hours to us as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So when they leave, first thing you're gonna do is get all the little things they told you couldn't eat, that you can't eat, but you gotta post the space there, you're gonna eat it. So, with the first 2 hours, you shit.
That's why they gotta tell you this. That's why they had spaced it out for you. Everything you say, cuz. The granny was right, your mama was right, my she was right, I was right. You don't listen to people. You're gonna go with your move anyway. That don't you can get all the training on the planet, can't stop that.
When I want something, like they say, when you want something, you want it. I don't care what though. When you want something, you want it.
Hey, that's the truth though. What's good, bro? What's going on? That's Figs and the
What's up? What's up?
my brother Adrian.
Yeah, so like I said, Wanda will cook us some goulash up, back to the butt whoopings though. And sometimes Mama would have plans for some of the leftovers, but Wanda had been already whipped it up. So Mama come home, she's like, "Who then?" All the time we didn't want to. I'm sorry.
Tell bro what we talking about.
We talking about goulash.
Hey, bro, you couldn't have wrote that shit in the movie, the goulash, could you? Explain to bro what the goulash is.
Okay, so goulash is whatever you got left over in the kitchen that you can fix and put together that's gonna mix. So like if you got flour, eggs, and milk, you might make some pancakes and biscuits. You got syrup, you definitely going with some pancakes, something sweet. As a kid, we doing it.
I don't know this goulash, right? This is crazy. I didn't know goulash had difference. I thought it was the goulash that I knew. I didn't know
Like you can
goulash
have like
had
some
put together
leftover
anything.
ham, and let's say you got some leftover ham, macaroni and cheese, and
All
some
that shit,
noodles and
stir all
stuff.
that
Yeah,
shit
you put
up
it all
in it.
together. You know what I'm saying? Make your own stew and stuff. Crush the tomatoes if you nice, some whole tomatoes, chop them up. See, goulash be anything. Cause in day and age,
That's survival. that most people don't know about.
Hey,
I remember eating mayonnaise sandwiches.
Remember the syrup sandwich, syrup bread?
Remember if I got salmon croquettes and some green beans and macaroni. I thought I had a hell of a Sunday dinner. I was like, this is really a Monday or Tuesday, yeah. But Sunday, I feel like I done hit the lottery with this or some fried chicken.
But if you think about it, when we grew up, we only had what, maybe chicken, ribs, hamburger, and
Fish.
steak and fish.
That's all we
And
had.
basically that's all
And
it
whatever
was.
side you gonna put
Yeah,
in.
'cause
I still eat like that to this day. What I'm gonna get for my entree and
Right.
what my sides gonna
But
be.
see, now you got lamb chops, pig feet, pig
Yeah, we
tongue,
still ain't
tails, and
all-
all
I'm not
that.
want none of
No,
that.
I'm saying like you got
Lamb chop,
yeah,
now
pork
lamb
loin,
chop
you
sound
got pork
good.
loins.
Yeah, that's the when you cook the. Hey, that's good though when you cook, cause you can cut them into like eighths and quarters, where they not like real skinny. You can cut them.
See, now you trying to go
$5,
with
you
the
can
stuff.
feed the whole family.
I know.
No, I have to be on a budget. I have to go out
I
there,
know.
look at Kroger. Now I got to feed 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers. Now how I'm gonna do that with a 50 piece?
I following them two chicks. One's got the family of 7 and one the family of 12 or 13.
Did they go shopping with the coupons or something?
Nah, I ain't seen all that.
I'm gonna say they usually got them kind of techniques where they
Nah,
not
that
keep
show how
everything.
they buy a bundle of certain stuff and then make
Seeing
a
a
whole
very
like
thing.
2 or 3 meals out of it just for
Oh,
that
yeah,
day
you
or
gotta
week or
stretch
something.
it out.
Yeah, like how you make the multiple meals out of something.
My homeboy got 7 kids in the house,
Mm.
2 adults. That's 9 people.
Oh,
They eat every day,
Bless their heart.
at least twice a day.
love they
But,
heart.
Of course, you ain't gonna eat them steak. You eat.
Well, like when we was
spaghetti,
coming up, we was
chili,
spaghetti on
hot
while they
dogs.
was eating the steaks. Like when
Yeah,
we
they
got
was
barbecues,
hey.
we can only hot dogs.
Your
We can't even
mama-
get a hamburger.
Your mama used to tell me, get out of grown folk mouth. I'm like, what does that mean? I ain't even supposed to have ears because I'm in the room, y'all talking. I can't even supposed to hear nothing all of a sudden. Get out of grown folks' mouth. I ain't even saying nothing. You didn't look at me crazy.
Because you
Knowing
ain't
I'm
gave my eye
listening.
contact.
Nah, because I'm listening. I'm in. I'm the fly know everything. Right? Now she repeat my game. She's like, don't be here, get out of grown folks' mouth. And I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing yet.
Yeah, but you are.
Yeah, let me go back into the room. I'm back there in the room thinking, damn. I'm hurt to the
Still a grown folks
we
mouth.
mad, Bill.
Hey, remember
We
when they
just
came
gonna
on
keep
the
on
glass?
doing what we doing.
Remember they came on the glass, she put it on the wall here.
You can hear it too. Put the cup on her. You can hear it a little better. That was crazy. That was some prison technique.
Hey.
Oh,
Boy, I
shit.
tell you what. She had some heck of a clothes. Had some heck of a clothes because she's still living.
For sure.
Yes. But I tell you what, that woman, I love her dearly. Never do anything harm to her. But I tell you what, that's a horrible.
They made us tough.
Tougher
because
than
they was-
tougher than the nails that's being made.
If you can handle the type of treachery they put down, where they gon' this is what they was doing, whether they knew it or not. Right now, I'm lit.
Okay.
You know?
But they not babies.
Babies.
Oh, okay, yeah, they good, yeah. I feel you, yeah.
30 minutes hour. You feel me?
We love y'all. No hard. Y'all know I only come once a week now. So, yeah.
Hey, tell them what
But-
today is. What's today's show?
Today is Monday Madness with Hills.
Yeah! Y'all give a round of applause. Cuz been showing up and showing out. We
Hey.
appreciate her on the channel. And y'all go over to Humble Facts on YouTube and tap into her channel. Press the button, like, subscribe. As I say, like, subscribe, play a hate, make a comment. We prefer comments. But if you gotta hate, go on put that in there, man. We okay with that.
I need 47 more subscribers, you guys, and let's think about it. See, if I'm not here with them, we can go live on separate ends. I might be out on the road and stuff and tell them what you're gonna get. So I'm saying, the more y'all help me on the subscribers, the quicker y'all help the subscribers, the quicker we can do more interactions and the things we both might be out on one day. And no telling you, hey, I'm telling y'all think right here be a little funny and laugh. Hey, y'all catch us out.
But we just getting started, cut. We gotta
Yes,
realize we ain't even 5 episodes in.
No, we ain't.
Based on algorithm, don't think we slow.
Yeah.
Slow, stupid, or dumb. We ain't none of the above. We just crazy ghetto people, right? than the polished our game.
We just
up,
normal,
right?
transparency.
Yeah, we tell the truth. If it's good or bad. If I lose the fight, man, I lost. But I got out there.
Well, you heard what
You
I
know what I
told
mean?
y'all,
Don't
man.
think I ain't gonna get out. But hey, man, they got the best of me that day. It was 3 of them, 1 of them cracked me pie. It was over. You know what I mean?
My Waffle House incident.
Hey,
Prime
look,
example.
what's that about trouble? This the shit you never know is coming. It's always an all of a sudden type of situation when it's some trouble.
He be having a good old time. Like,
Next thing you know, hold on, player. What? Oh, what's on here? You got me fucked up.
You gotta regain yourself.
Calm down. What just happened here?
Right, what happened?
It's an hour later. You like, man, what the fuck just happened? You still don't clue what happened. You like, man, why was you trying to still put the pieces together? I'm
Hey.
like, man, that's when you know you live a crazy regular life.
Hey, I'm telling you. Like,
Right.
now, you know when you live a crazy, reckless life, when people invite you out to set you up, to try to get you beat up.
Oh, no. That ain't reckless. That's treacherous. I'm trying to call harm to a player? Oh, no.
Hey.
Pass the ball.
Flag on the flag.
Yeah, you know what it is. 20 yards.
Yeah.
We ain't have none of that. Quarterback, start the play over. Yeah, all that, because this is a fumble.
Hey.
The first on the play. You feel me? Oh, he's recovered. You got a pick 6. That type of shit. Don't come fucking
Out of bounds.
Yeah, out. See this foot. Let the camera magnify it. Yeah.
Hey. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, pass interference.
Pass interference. Hey, next time when the player hates pass interference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't even gonna know what we pass
Yeah.
interference.
Hey,
What's
we
that
might have
mean?
came up with all
That's
those
a
things.
good one.
Hey,
Pass
what's
it.
today's day?
We'll use
Hold up.
that on.
Hold on. Today is
Pass it.
February 17th, Monday, 2025. It's 8:25 p.m. Eastern Time. We came up from now on. If y'all want to use this and we get this patent and all that, y'all gonna have to pay us back. But right now we saying that we marketing it today at this time. Yes. When you're being a player hater, instead of just walk away, just think about it. Just say pass interference
Pass
and
interference.
walk away.
We don't tolerate no player hate. You know what I mean? It's just pass interference.
You got it.
Hey, and if you want to be the opposite and want to come kick it with us and be a real player, we say pass the ball. Put a player in the game. You know what I
We
mean?
all on the same
Let me
team.
get my shot. You know what I mean? Let me get my shot. Foul. You know what I mean? And that's what this is about. No pass interference player, Aiden. You should only be passing the ball motivating. Yeah.
Man, we have to spell our quotes.
That's because I put game. I get us a free ride in the cab on the way from Las Vegas.
See, I know some shit in the game.
You feel me? Yeah. After we lost everything that we had, I'm gonna get us a free ride in the cab. Cause we gotta get back at it. You feel me?
Hey, I'm not here.
But don't think we gonna have some next week. We be back. Man, y'all got us
Each
though.
week we coming going stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
Hey, see, we freelancing this, y'all. We ain't even like the first time we wrote down some
Yeah,
plans,
this
but we
ain't
still didn't
scripted.
even stick to
We
it.
ain't we had guidelines. We ain't nowhere near on the topics.
Hey, that's the thing I like about the social media when you do like this live stuff. Because whatever mode of mental you in, you can touch and talk about any subject. And the whole reason why I love doing this with my cousin is because we are showing y'all one thing that everybody needs to have in every relationship, whether it's parents, kids, siblings, uncles, aunts, whatever, relationships, marriage, whatever it is. Look how we communicate, we have fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take it how y'all want to, but we communicating. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, laugh. You know, even if you think something that somebody said is offensive, think about it. Take a second, because really it was something in your head that made it be offensive. Because if you think about the conversation you was having, it wasn't even the conversation until somebody said something you didn't like. So now you
That's offensive because you like it.
Right,
Don't make it
remember
offensive.
how earlier we was talking about looking ourselves in the mirror, and I was telling you about, hey, okay, y'all. So we had a conversation earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
tell
glad
them,
it came
no.
back. I'm glad it came back around. So, because remember, I didn't think it was gonna come back around. I said, I hope it does. My memory usually don't work back like that.
Let's tell them.
So earlier we was having a conversation, right? So been trying to promote my channel and my cousin's channel as well, so I can get my subscribers, so I can start going live with y'all and start being more active. So I was telling him, I was like, I've been at work and I've been telling people, and I was like, and one of the co-workers said, I I gotta laugh, y'all, because it was in my conscience, y'all. And I'm sorry, you ain't really human type of conscience, because even though I knew he didn't know, I was feeling guilty at some point because I should have not have been thinking like that, because he's helping me to help him, and it's like nobody's losing. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But my whole as a human and how people we just messed up out here and toxic and selfish. That the point that I'm going to say is, so she says, well, they say it was like a couple people. They was like, when we go to your channel subscribe, do we need to go and subscribe to his too? Now, y'all, it took a second, literally. And they probably even thought, like, what the hell is you doing? Because I stopped and I was thinking of literally of myself, outside my body, looking, projecting myself in front of myself, and was like, you know what, shit, fuck. Nah, fuck that nigga, subscribe to this channel. Shit, subscribe to mine, I'm the one that need to follow us. And then I thought about it and I was like, And I projected myself right on back in, was like, that's the dead wrong. That's dead wrong. So I was like, nah, yeah, subscribe to him too, because that's the only way, you're gonna see me is on his channel anyways, basically, you know what I'm saying? So I'm basically like, you can subscribe to me, but subscribe to him too.
Are you only was, so now are you saying that you was only
no, not
right?
that. No,
Because
there you go, they said some shit.
You just said I could interpret, but I couldn't, so I better ask.
because you know, remember I told you earlier, I was really like, nah, you know, I was thinking for a second, like, nah, I could. And they was like, nah, subscribe to me, I don't want to neither. That's what I'm saying. But then I had to think, was like, no, that's not right. You know, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because he is helping. You know what I'm saying? Most people be like, well, they might not be helping the way you want them to help, but it's not that how you're supposed to look at it. They're still helping in some way. Things is not gonna happen overnight. You ain't gonna push something in 6 months. Depending on talent, how you push your talent, what you're doing, is how you're gonna be able to get to where you're gonna be. You got people out here, think about it. You got so many clothing lines out here. For example, you got so many clothing lines and brands. Everybody still get money. So it isn't about recopying anybody or somebody copied you. It's about how you present your business and how your business is going is what's gonna make people mess with you and your image. So, you know, that's the whole thing. That's why when I was saying earlier, I don't want to be famous rich, but I would love to be rich. Because the type of person I am, what I'm working on right now, and then between now and until I can feel like I got myself all the way together, I don't need to be on no cameras.
Because we on camera with nothing.
Because
when we get all the shit,
I'm saying,
definitely want to be on camera.
I'm saying on the point of going out and partying, because y'all gonna see Lucy and I don't want y'all to see Lucy. I'm gonna be transparent with y'all, but y'all, still, I gotta keep something for myself.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't want to see Lucy, because Lucy is the granddaughter of Tootsie. And they some nutty blocks. Let me tell you that part. I seen this shit 40 years ago. What kind of shit is great go on here? Nothing but a good time for them. They ain't gonna be about nothing but just good time.
Yeah. I spit out my drink.
That was the truth.
And you know what, y'all? And I'm gonna go on and tell you, take accountability. And yes, that's
But that's okay. That's okay.
But I don't start stuff on nobody's toes. And I don't be
wrong with having a good time.
But to be like, I'm out here.
Yeah,
let me out.
I'm living it up.
That was my mama right there.
Yeah. South in the building. Big South in the building. But I'm back on one. I go Monty. South in the building. Yeah. All right, nephew. All right, Auntie. Hey, this is Auntie. Everybody needs to buy me a drink. God damn, Auntie, you pimping too tough too quick. Now she gonna use her life to get the traffic right on her. But she gonna be good. She gonna get a plate, 2, 3 numbers. She gonna get shit all week off this party.
You think all right?
She taught me how to network. Hold on. True story. Sad story. Sorry, right now we riding. Whole nother story, right? You remember we used to go to the Dollar Movie.
Yeah.
They just made the Dollar Movie. It was a major thing back then for the Dollar Movie.
Yeah.
The movie's $6.50.
Yeah.
They got movies cost $1. The ghetto people like us could go to the movies now, right?
And the snacks was half price.
Half price
in the regular movies.
But we so, I don't even want to use the word ghetto.
No, we
the way we are from our environment, right? My auntie got us to go us down food stamps. I'm a professional. Always trust me. Because I'm the one that learned the system of, I go in there and she say, bring back half the money. One day I went in there 75% of the money. I learned that if I spend 1/4 out of each brown food stamp, I get 3/4 instead of 2/4. I thought maybe when I go out here and tell her how I negotiated this plate, I'm gonna get all them extra 1/4, right? That didn't happen. She, wow, good job, nephew. Took all the money still. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm gonna get extra cookies and cakes and soda pops with that money. Nah, it was a good job, nephew. Next time, every time we go in there, nephew, you got it.
Right.
I ain't never getting nothing though. So that's a small thing, us just survival in the ghetto, going to the corner store in the ghetto, right? So we going to the dollar movie. Major thing to us. We going anywhere. It's a man out of the projects in East End. We going out of the projects. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Where's the dollar movie? On Manor Ward. That's where the rich people was. Yeah, we all up on that.
Support. Oh my God.
We're thinking we going on field trip with this type of activity, right? We is really happy, jubilant. You feel me? Excited. All the good words. Festivities are going on. You feel me? All the good shit's going on, right? Now we get out there. Auntie hit me with the next code hustle. She said, I said, yeah, Auntie, I'm probably gonna get me some Skittles. You know, the boxes with I'm gonna get the Reese's. I like the orange one, the orange box with the Reese's. I'm telling her all the good shit. I think we in the Cadillac. Maybe Daddy's, I don't know whose Cadillac we was in. We was in somebody's motherfucking long.
It was yellow.
It might have been your mama's car, long white car. I was like, somebody, and we done pulled up, and she done told me, nephew. Now I'm like, I can tell when a tone changed, I was like, we didn't know the language. Nowadays we call it running a play.
Right.
Back then we was like just busting a move, right?
Right.
And in my head I was like, oh shit, she right have me run a play. Cause I'm the smart little nigga and she knows how to use me, right? I always run the play perfect. I execute the play, but you can't get a lot of little kids to do with this money, right? They always fuck up the money, but not this one. That's why I said you my special nephew. I'm gonna handle the business correctly, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the Reese's, and they have price and shit like you saying. So I'm like, you're definitely getting the Reese's half price. Definitely gonna get the. I said, what? You ain't getting no. Don't think you getting no nothing. And I was like, my whole shit changed. I was like, what the fuck? How you gonna mess up a good time? What is going on here? It's half price. That means everybody supposed to get
something.
Yeah.
We had
in my head, that was my brain thinking everybody supposed to get because it's half price. You can't even argue with this. I see what your husband Look, half price right here. We stop at the store. Food's a move. Go on there to the food stamp. Hit her what she called the big pocketbook. I said, the big pocketbook. That's where she puts all the shit once we get it. I peeped it one day. I said, the big pocketbook. It puts all the shit. I go through moves. She does my move shit and puts it in there. And I'm like, I do the moves. She puts the shit in there. This is crazy.
It ain't in her head. He's like, I know she ain't put it back.
No. I done got used to it one day, cuz. I done got used to all the plays that I gotta run for. Even when I'm around, I know she's gonna have like this, right? So I put one in for myself like a good slave would, right? Still 2 pork chops instead of 1. This time I'm guaranteed getting one. So I tell her, I said, yeah, Auntie, we gonna go do the food stamp. I got the whole shit like that. I'm running the play this
right,
time.
you ready.
And she's like, yeah, nephew, get to the end. I said, and I know you said we can't go buy no food when we get in there, but they got those cheeseburgers for $1 at McDonald's. Now it's like 69 cents. You get a fry and a burger for like $2 back then.
Yeah, I think
it was like 69 cents a burger or something. I said, so we could go just instead of going in there and get the high price movie popcorn food, we could just go get the McDonald's food and put it in your big purse like we do the rest of the stuff, right? She did like this. She looked at me, and that's why I knew I had her on the hook. I done thought this shit out, cuz. I done executed the whole play she ain't even thought about. I'm the good nephew. I handle the business, right? I know my part of the movie, right? I handle the business. Look, we all get burgers and McDonald's fries. They didn't have, that's the movie tavern. Back then, we in the dollar movies with McDonald's. We was movie tavern living it up. We didn't even know it.
Yeah,
it wasn't even invented yet.
But she used to start off with little snacks, and then it was little sandwiches and chips.
Auntie's big purse. I put that thing in her after that. I was like, well, that's where she puts the shit in.
Hey, y'all, we can talk about this now because like
that's 30, 40, 50
I was probably
years
like
ago.
7 years old when we 60s. Hey, I didn't even realize my mom was a thief, y'all.
Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
everything's about to take.
Yeah, but this thing matter. We was having to steal for years, and I didn't even realize it. I knew something was strange. And then, you know, every time I question, which bitch had motherfucker's business? I got this. Alright, cool. So, cause you know, when I first started finding strange, like, when she started taking me with her, everything was cool.
This is what kind of little kids. And they wonder why we was fucked up once we grew up. But this is normal where we from. I'm gonna let you get remember where you at, cause of your story.
Yeah.
But sidetrack to the story. This is where we was so fucked up. And I'm a grown up, right? In my 20s. I tell my boss at work, he look out for me. I'm a street character. He's like, I'm at the street, come do this construction shit with the glue. I'm late, I'm talking crazy, I'm doing smelling like, he don't care, just do it. I'm like, he's working with me, get me out the street, I'm ready to have a baby, this, that, and the third. This nigga don't care. He don't care nothing about it. Hey man, you gotta learn to show people another side of you. I'm like, I don't understand. But look, this comes on the end of a kind of, hey man, I got my homeboy. He got these Tempur-Pedic mattresses, right? And you know, I'm a hustler. I'm running around Spain. I'm in everything. I'm in gambling. I'm everything at that point. I'm full-fledged. I might be not here tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm doing everything all day. You feel
Right.
me? He said, I got these beds, $150 a piece. And Gui, I know I owe you some money. You get one for $50, right? I was like, a Tempur-Pedic mattress bed. I don't Google it. I look on like it was Google, on the internet though, not on. I was like, but we had the flip phones then, or the little dial. We ain't have all the touch screens.
Right.
But I was like, I look up the shit and I said, man, 2,000-3,000. Now, my auntie Sophie, my daddy Pootie, and Mildred is clicking in my head, right? This is gonna add up to $2. This is gonna make sense, right? And I might go with my move, right? So I said, he said, you still got that truck? I was like, yeah, I still got the truck. I had an old truck that I didn't even drive and sitting in front of the house all the time, right? He said, if you think you get that truck cranked up, I went out there and got that truck cranked up. After I $6,000 for $50, I was like, I don't care what happens today. I'm going to be sleeping tonight. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. It's that hustle shit that my auntie and my daddy done put in it. Get what you gotta get, survive mode, and live luxury. You know when you're gonna be in the business, somebody cooking, cleaning, and yes, I cook. You there? I want all amenities to go with luxury. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I want all the amenities to go with luxury. I want the world to come down here and say, you can go over there, nothing, and fuck y'all. I want all the amenities. I don't care y'all mad Flair because he looking for me. Why? Because that's our problem. And I put a blade on y'all if I got trouble. That's why he fucks with me. I keep you niggas straight.
Right.
And look, back like I can say, it's my good nephew. I'm the good nigga. I know how to handle the rest of you motherfuckers. So they gonna keep me in pocket.
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, that he is.
But you the leader of the slave ship. I was through with that too, cuz.
I
They
can't
fuck me up
stand
every kind of way.
Why was y'all
You know,
all so
sitting
mad?
there,
I was
I sit down and think they always come to some shit where
If you
they
think about
running
it,
some pimp games.
we was.
I just know
Look,
it.
they was practicing on us for them on the street.
And I didn't know.
Damn.
But look, I learned, and I realized you gotta get played to learn any game. So if you an NBA, NFL, pro sports player, you're gonna get beat, get beat in your first contract. Like you should expect to pay a learning curve fee.
Right.
You're not gonna jump in the game like you were saying. I want to tell them don't check out cousin shit, but how they gonna see me if they don't check out cousin shit?
But I mean, that was
By
just,
default.
yeah.
But it's just being honest. But the thing that you gotta take yourself from that is, ain't no reason ever to play a hate on cuz.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't even do it, because I was just like, damn. But it's just the.
But it ain't even just.
But not, it's not even. It's just showing
like
how
that.
where we're at in life
In
right
society.
now. You know what I'm saying? Because look how our brain was twerking so quick on the situation to defend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we was taught from unity, help one another, it takes a village to raise a child. If I keep speaking it, we're not gonna do it.
But see, I thought that's crazy. You said I was upstairs cooking up the pizza and shit, right? And I was like,
No, yeah, be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm always honest. Even if I gotta think of what I'm saying, you gotta. It ain't what you say, it's how you say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you need
And
to
I'm
take
working on
time
that. Yeah.
to just not regurgitate whatever your emotional state is.
Right.
That don't help all the time.
Right.
You have good, healthy communication. So when I was there, I was like, I'm just cooking pizza for us. I was like, nah, I feed whoever's around me. I feed everybody who's around me. If they're around me, they ain't never got to worry about eating. If I eat, you gonna eat. I don't give a fuck who been around.
Right.
Anybody knows me knows that, right? So it was nothing to me. I'm like, that's my cousin. I ain't even thinking about all this. I'm cycling through my thoughts, and I'm like, but it's the value that I'm getting from you and us doing podcasts and doing this show. Next Monday, 6 o'clock, 8
Yes.
to 7, between 6 and 7, Monday Madness with Tails. We'll be back at it.
We will.
The part I like and appreciate most about the show is I'm just reconnecting with my family.
Yes.
See,
yes.
so everybody else might be, so even when you think of Blair, hey, think that thought I just told you. Because you would be thinking, oh, cuz I make money off me. Because
Well, see,
no,
now,
I'm saying, even
yeah,
if you
yeah.
are, I have to think why my basic thought was that. I was like, no, I'm doing this shit.
To
It's a way to kick with my
Yeah.
cuz and pass the ball. But I player shit.
Yeah.
Now, if I pass the ball to you, you gotta pass the ball. Are you a real player? If you want somebody to pass you the ball and you ain't going to,
And
that's
see that,
great.
and that brings me back to the point of what I was saying, because I was like, I had to check myself, because I was like, damn, that ain't right, but you know, just where we come from, and how you raised and experience the things of life that's brought you, and like, that's why I come off today, like, my instinct of thinking was, a person was out to get me, and boom, and boom, but I'm changing, and I know it's where I'm at in life, and where I'm processing my life right now, so it was why I was able to be like, hold on, girl, snatch yourself back on there, grip them pearls, and pull it together. That ain't what we on. You know what I'm saying? That's not our life. And you know it's, but see, that's the thing. Some people is really not ever experienced certain things in life. You know what I'm saying? They now, like, I've heard people live almost their whole life to still be a virgin. You know what I'm saying? And whether that's honestly the truth that they were saying to me or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I do
I know
believe
a
that,
few
yeah.
where if they not virgins, this motherfucker been with 3 motherfuckers, they whole
Right.
life before it.
Right. So my whole thing was saying that, your battery's too long. But my whole point is saying that is, we was taught on never judge a book by its cover, be different, you know what I mean? Them type of words, that type of raising, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now when you do stuff that same way, people fear you. They don't want to be around you, or it's too much attention. I don't want everybody to know what I'm doing. Everybody still ain't got to know what you're doing, but if you're promoting positivity and something good, why would you not want somebody to know? So that means if you're doing something good and positivity for the social media, and then behind closed doors, you're doing some crazy scam and shit. Let's get on, keep it honest. But you're pretending that, hey, this is what it is.
But if you can't put your face on the internet, you
I feel
gotta
like you
be.
still always got something to hide.
No, I mean, even if you, like, everybody got secrets.
Right.
Everybody got, like,
skeletons
shit
of you
that
in
they
their
don't
closet.
want,
Yeah.
like, don't make them look in the best light.
Right.
And I ain't even gonna necessarily say that's a secret. It's just, why would you say something to somebody when it ain't gonna be productive or
Right.
helpful? You know what I mean?
Why would it be something like when they say don't kick somebody when they down? You don't even know what that person's mental is that day.
And-
They might have been come looking at you for some type of shining light, look, and cut them straight down to the cutthroats right off. And it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just know. My whole point is, I don't know. Like I say, with me, just tell speaking. That's my point of view and my life experience. I treat people how I want to be treated. And I know that I have flaws and I can get messed up when I'm in certain, errors and wars. You know what I'm saying? So I expect certain shit to come back on me. But
Would you agree, not telling you what yours is, but I would say it first for me, part of it, when I have those type of vulnerabilities, I call them, when I feel like that, it's the insecurity in me.
it always is.
And it's like I'm projecting it on the next person. Like, I'm okay being by myself. I'm a popular hermit.
Right.
I got damn near 150,000 subscribers. People want to tune in, but where am I at?
At home.
I don't even like fucking with people.
But that way, that's where we come back to where the women wearing the makeup, the lashes, the wigs, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has an insecurity, whether you short or not. You meet at 50, shout out to you, my peoples. Wish I could meet you one day. Hey, I'm just saying. But just for an example, you know what I'm saying?
What it do?
You got everybody that's out here, you still need somebody sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We always get in that one corner sometimes, whether you be at work, in the car, at home, in the shower, on the toilet, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Did you start thinking about past experiences in life? Everybody's brought to somewhere. But don't make an excuse of, oh, my trauma,
But
that's
you
why I
know-
gotta be this hard. I gotta just be,
But that's why I said the insecurity. It be a motherfucker feeling like just my understanding at this point in my age of my life, you think a motherfucker can see you.
Right.
And when I say you think somebody can see you, you think they can see what you're really going through, with your life and like your past, your emotional state. You thinking people can see that. That's where the insecurity starts in my mind.
Yeah.
Cause in my mind it'd be like a motherfucker think this, I think that. But then I gotta be at a point where I don't give a fuck what you think, cause that ain't facts. And if it's facts, prove it. Expose me out there.
But you can never get to know what somebody's thinking unless how they act in your presence. That's one thing I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That you know of that they don't know, you know what I'm saying? That a lot of people in my situation wouldn't even been able to show their face to this day in Lexington.
But that's what I'm saying
You know what I'm
about
saying?
like somebody putting, it ain't even putting something on you, making you feel bad about your situation.
But see, like you said, insecurity.
But they using it, that's the devil.
But and
All shit is the devil,
Right.
where he's playing on whatever you fear, whatever insecurity, whatever weakness, that's the shit that he's gonna play on. Right, like you said, you by yourself, think about this past shit. Or you scary or spooky, you scared
Right.
of this, all of a sudden there's birds flying and you
Right.
scared of birds. And bats come on, the worst kind of birds, you all fucked up. You feel me? The devil playing on, you already got a fear.
Well, you know that's the number one thing that's corrupting the world now is fear. Because every time, if you notice, when prices of eggs go up,
But guess
everybody
what
panic.
fear
Come on
is?
now.
Fear
Yeah.
is false. Exactly.
Basically, it's that.
That is a better word that I
And so
never.
you got a lot
That
of
is a simpler form than what I had an acronym. False expectation that appears real. That is just a doubt. Like you doubt, you're not secure in what's gonna play out, and now
That's like
it'll make you move. It'll make you do shit you wasn't gonna do.
That's like when we had the ice storm in 2003. It kind of made me reflect on what was going on in life, because I was caught up in a different style within my own self and circle. You know what I'm saying? So when the ice storm hit, I'm like, dang. Imagine I'm living in the projects. So we had electricity, like we had no lights, but we had heat. So we had gas, so we could use our stove. We had hot water. You know what I'm saying? We just might have to use candles and flashlights. People abandoned them places just to go other places, spend money to go other places. And I'm like, where now y'all see how we talk, but where I come from, it's like we not have no lights. Hey, water stuff. Hey, I'm saying, hey, this is exactly what I did.
Look, even people saying, like, people be ashamed saying
Ashamed for
that
what?
we been through all, like,
That's
we
what
came
makes
from the
you.
projects,
That's what makes you.
lived in the trailer park. The people might talk about you when you ain't got your shit up the par. You gotta still go fake your chin up, chest out. You got crooked parents. You got every element against you. Why you should just say fuck. To where my daddy told me, I'm surprised you don't smoke crack. Who says that?
Hey, cause they try.
Who says that to their kids? This is what kind of crazy people you come from.
Hey, you right.
What the fuck would make you say that to your 17-year-old?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. When my mama, it's the past now, cause she don't marry y'all, so I can say this. When I got to the point of having to help her from ODing, finding burnt spoons, burnt hoes and cans. I mean, literally, and I was really at the point like, damn, let me just smoke with her, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fuck this shit too.
Nah, because it makes it like what's in her is so good.
Yeah,
that makes
you
worry.
denying everything.
You don't fuck about nothing.
And the point that I'm saying to y'all is like, if you come from a household or even a relative of that, like, just remember the moments before they was doing that. So you know, okay, for instance, before I moved to, the people say Kentucky's country, but if I tell you the city that I just moved from to where I moved to is country, we would say. But I didn't know, like, the parents down there in this county was like so distraught, like they were sacrificing, putting extra loans and stuff for their mortgages on houses. I mean, they were sacrificing jobs, everything, like their whole life on a drug like meth, heroin, you name it. You know what I'm saying? These higher drugs, and it was like, I can't take it no more. So when I had moved down there, and with me coming from a lower class of the drug use of the game, I could still relate because of me living with somebody that had been in that higher class of where their kids were. So I had to explain to them, it's not really them, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because Remember the them before that. That was, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They're just sick and they got a sickness.
And you gotta think about it. If we all was able to beat the addiction when we got addicted to something, look where the world would be in a better place. If we was really built on all the money that all those people work for, we can get out half of the shit back on taxes, keep it all the way 100. Honestly, I found out we ain't supposed to be paying taxes, but I'm gonna let y'all research and Google that on your own, because I ain't gonna give y'all the scoop, because I don't want my cousin's channel to get banned and striked out for that. So with that being said, yeah, I've been doing my best. And if you ever heard about Social Security numbers attached to a bank account, that's why they put our footprints on a birth certificate. I'm telling you, do your investigations, because a lot of stuff you can still get away with using a loophole. You just can't overuse it trying to be a millionaire to get there, to use it. You know what I'm saying? Just use it and use it smart. A lot of people, if you notice, is getting more ahead now, because if you think about it, why is more people getting more ahead in business-wise? Especially as black people. Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Like here people were saying
Mexicans are hard workers now.
But if you think about it, but if you learn the loophole, even without knowing the language, just getting somebody to know something or sending your kid to learn it, you know what I'm saying? I had a neighbor. Parents can't speak not even two whole sentences of English. I promise you, I lived next door to these people almost 10 years. Anytime I had to communicate, had to go through the door. First time they moved in, the door was full. So just imagine.
Been running. I seen a situation where a girl was, her parents are immigrants. And she was just saying how stressful it is for her. Because she said, since I've been a kid, I got to do everything for them.
And plus they happen to focus on their own school activities.
Yeah, so it's like, you ain't looking at, I wasn't looking at it like that until I heard her say it. And she's on her vent like, nah, I'm stressed the fuck out because I got things for them.
Because, you know, they get a phone call in the middle of the night or something, they can't understand something. They, you know, they at school.
But also, it makes you as a kid, it's putting all the grown-up responsibilities in your awareness. And you might not be responsible for the bills, but now you know that they behind on all the bills.
So with cuz saying that, the point is, what our child story times that we saying, just think about it. Everybody's been through something similar. We don't care what race you are, where you come, what gender. We all been through there somehow, some or another. It might not be an extreme as yours, extreme as theirs, but we all have been through something similar. So a lot of times you gotta think about it. Quit being so damn selfish. Cause guess what? They traumatized too, motherfucker. Here to go to therapy. Go to therapy. I stopped going to therapy. And the reason why I really stopped going to therapy, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be drugged up, for one. Two, why I need to keep telling a stranger about some stuff that I know when I go out here to the bars or the clubs, or just meet a stranger, I can do the same thing that I'm going to do to you if you say the wrong damn thing. And I'm on the medication you gave me.
But they ain't gonna say nothing to you. They just gonna say.
But the only difference is I'm gonna get away with it.
That's how you feel.
Yeah.
That's
you know
what
I'm
you
saying?
think. They not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, they'll say stuff like you ever
we'll
take
see you next week.
How they get you out of this? We need to take a drug test.
Oh, that's crazy. they gonna tell them, yeah, that's right.
Hey, they get you out first.
Hey, we're gonna conclude the episode of Monday Madness with Tails. Bruh, shout out, love you. The chat, y'all know what's happening. Hey, tune in next Monday, 6 p.m. for Monday Madness show. We only on episode like 2 or 3. By the time we get to episode 20, this shit gonna be lit. Remember that. And y'all know the motto. Every day is a holiday. Every meal is a banquet. Go out there, appreciate your life, speak with a language of love, communicate from a language of love, have understanding for the people that you care about, and just, listen to your family and the people around you and the people you care about with an ear of love. Whatever you're doing, be receptive with love. Like, listen with love, talk with love, be love, show love. Go do something nice for an old lady. Do something nice for some people in your community. I like, helping the kids out because I feel like grown-ups, they had the opportunity. I want to, help as many kids and pass out the primes and do all that type of shit. So every day's a holiday, every meal's a banquet, but don't forget to show love and speak and communicate with a language of love. Y'all have a good night. We appreciate y'all. This is Monday Madness Tales at Pure Hustle TV. See y'all next Monday, 6 o'clock. Like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate everybody in the chat, every viewer that viewed.